Hello everyone. Today we're going to learn how to install Windows Server 2022 on Oracle VirtualBox. There are three things you'll need to get started. You will need to download VirtualBox unless you already have it installed. You can choose your operating system. As for me, I'm using Windows. I would click that. The next thing you will need is you will need the VirtualBox extension pack. This is crucial. Accept and download. And then the third thing you'll need is your ISO of Windows Server 2022. So as for me, I will pick the 64-bit edition. I will click it, download it. It's a large file, about 4.6, 4.8 gigs. And once it finishes downloading, then we can install it. Welcome to another episode at CloudOps Central. My name is James, and you can catch me at cloudopscentral.net or my personal website, jamesking.info. Also, visit me on YouTube at CloudOps Central. I do have my three files downloaded. I have my server evaluation version. I do believe that's good for 180 days. I also have my VirtualBox and my VirtualBox extension pack. Now, I have went ahead and installed it. So let's go ahead, open that up, and we will show you how to do this. Now that we have Oracle VirtualBox open, let's go ahead and click on the New button at the top. And I would like to take a moment to tell you that periodically this does change. So if it changes in the future, you might see different icons. But usually you can go to New, and this is where we will start to create our VirtualBox. Let's give it a name, and let's call it Server 2022. That would apply the same for all versions. You could give it 2019, 2016, 2025, so on. Now, right here, it's going to install it in our VirtualBox folder. That's okay to select the default. The ISO image, normally you would put something there, but for server, we are not going to do it. The OS edition, we don't care about that either. The OS is Microsoft Windows, yes. The OS distribution, we don't need that either. And right here though, the OS version, we will need to come down here, find our Windows Server 2022 64-bit, click on Next, and we want to allow resources to be used from our base computer. I have 32 gigs, so I'm going to bump this up to about 8. I believe it's 8.196 is the default, but it's okay to just go with 833. The number of CPUs, because I do have 32, I'm going to use 4. And the disk size, well, I don't have 2 terabytes. I don't know why it defaults to that, but I do want to give it about 120 gigabytes of disk space, as I do have that available on my machine. Don't worry about use EFI. You can skip that. Let's go ahead and click Next. And these are our defaults. And then we can go ahead and click Finish. And you'll see that I have Server already to go, but it's not installed yet. So what I will need to do is I will need to right-click and go to Settings. And now I will need to go to Storage. And as you see, I have an empty disk here. And this is where we are going to install our Server Edition. Once we get on this screen right here, we will come over here to this one. And we are going to say, choose a disk file. And we want to install our server evaluation version. So let's go ahead and say open. And let's go ahead and say OK. Now, once we have that, we can go ahead and click on Start. and it will install the server 2022. It will be almost like a normal install of installing server on a system. You will see this opening up soon. Be patient with it. It's loading the files, and you'll be able to enter a password momentarily as well. All right, we are going to choose the defaults because this is English, and we're going to say install now. And now we need to make a choice. Let's wait for that to pop up. And for our experiment or our virtual machine, we want to choose Windows Server 2022 Data Center Evaluation Desktop Experience and click Next. It will go through the install process. We are going to accept the license agreement and click Next. We want to do a custom install, and we will choose the default disk and click Next. And when it's finished, I will come back to you. All right, the installation has mostly finished. It's wrapping up the final parts. Getting ready. All right, now we are going to choose a password. So let's go ahead and choose our password. It will ask you to enter it twice, and it will confirm that the passwords match. Otherwise, you can't move on. The username default is administrator. Click Finish. And now, as you can see, we are on our start screen. As for me, my computer won't allow me to do Control-Alt-Delete because it will go ahead and lock my main computer. So we will go to keyboard settings and insert a Control-Alt-Delete. It will do that on the virtual machine. We type in our password and we are in. So now we do have server installed and everything is good to go. The server manager will pop up. I don't want it to be seen or discovered by other PCs, not at this time. I'm going to close this out for a minute. I want you to come over here and take a look at the drive. This PC, C drive, 109 gigabytes free of 119 gigabytes. And there it is. We have installed our server. This has been another episode by Cloud Ops Central. If you like this video and you learn from it, you want to follow along, please like and subscribe to Cloud Ops Central, and have a great day.